1917 is a World War I movie written and directed by Sam Mendes. It is said that the film is based on accounts told to Mendes by his grandfather, the late Alfred Mendes.
So the big story behind 1912 is in its predominantly one-shot take. The shots were cleverly hidden behind editing, very reminiscent of Alfred Hitchcock's Rope.
The story centers around two British soldiers tasked to deliver a message, warning of an ambush during Operation Outbreak. The simplicity of the story is effective, as audiences are taken on a wild ride. The pacing is well done, with maybe one or two scenes needed to help give viewers an idea of the protagonist's location.
The cinematography of 1912 was immaculate. Composed by the god of cinematography of the time, and also my favorite cinematographer, Roger Deakins, it maintained Deakins' signature style of, and I'm coining this, complex minimalism and creative lightings. The photograph maintained this wash saturation with all the color palettes associated with old-time photos to match the concept of the movie. It was beautiful.
The cast includes George McKay, Dean Charles Chapman, Mark Strong, and other household names such as Benedict Cumberbatch and Richard Madden of Game of Thrones fame. But make no mistake, despite their names, they can be considered as guest appearances, as the story revolves around George McKay for most of the duration of the film. Pros: George McKay and Dean Charles Chapman did well in their respective roles, giving audience a sense of urgency in their need to relay the message to the front line, their fear of failure, and the need to survive. Each scene gives a sense of horror of war and its effect on both the population and the soldiers involved. Con: the main character seemed to have survived through his ordeal thanks to the magic of movie making. For instance, he had taken a blast at close range but came unharmed, just momentarily blind. In another scene, he is forced to run away from German troops who took point-blank shots at him, but again, they had missed him entirely.
Overall, it was a movie that should be enjoyed at the theater. It displayed an impressive feat of technical achievement. I give this a 9 out of 10.